We got 3 big hills, a whole lot of sand, and a bunch of fun. We're in Porter County, Indiana at the Indiana Dunes State Park, and we are taking the 3 Dune Challenge on this week's Jump in the Lake. Lorelei Weimer is Director of Indiana Dunes Tourism, and we're here at the Indiana Dunes State Park taking the 3 Dune Challenge. Lorelei, the 3 Dune Challenge is pretty new to the park, isn't it?
You know, it is. What we're doing is Trail 8's been here forever, but Trail 8 has the 3 tallest dunes in the state park, and what we wanted to do is take Trail 8 and rebrand it into the 3 Dune Challenge.
Well, Trail 8 is so generic, you don't really understand what you're in for. I mean, Indiana's pretty flat, and what we have here are basically little mountains.
They are, and they're not small dunes. I mean, this is definitely a challenge, and you're going to definitely get a workout, and you're going to feel those dunes. So we wanted to take something that's existed, rebrand it, and really get people excited locally as well as visitors to really get on these trails and try out this challenge.
Well, we've got a perfect day, so let's go hit the dunes.
Awesome.
This is very easy to read. I mean, I'm obviously on the right trail.
Well, it's really important when you send people on trails that they're well marked, and you have to understand there's a lot of trails out here, and they're crossing each other. So it's important that when people are coming out here that they know it's going to be well marked. We're going to get you to the top of the tallest dunes, and then we're going to get you back.
Now, this is the first of the 3 dunes, and on the 3 Dune Challenge, once you hit the dunes, it's one right after another, but they're not the same experience, are they?
They're not, and what's neat about them is they are in order. So Mount Jackson is the shortest, Mount Holden is the second shortest, and then Mount Tom. Mount Holden has much more of an incline, and I think it's the most challenging, and then Mount Tom actually has steps. You're doing good though.
Oh, I'm stopping in a second here. Yeah.
So you did what was important. You realized that this is your first time out.
Right.
And stopping and taking a break is not a problem. And that's what we want to encourage people. You know, just go at your own pace and what you're comfortable with. The goal is, if you can complete it, fantastic. If not, no worries. But again, if you do it at your own pace, you should be okay. All right, you have officially made Dune number 1, which is Mount Jackson.
We made it, and I can see Lake Michigan over there.
You can. It's going to get even better in terms of the lake at Mount Holden. But here's the sign to give you just some information. You're 176 feet above Lake Michigan. Is a 31 degree slope angle that you did. And if you put this in pickup truck terms, it'd be 32 million cubic feet of sand, which is 605,000 pickup truck loads. Wow. So we're just having some fun statistics to give people. And again, we want people to take photos and show that they did the challenge, and this was Mount Jackson, and post it on Facebook and share it with their friends.
One thing we haven't talked about, Lorelei, is the fact that while you're out here enjoying the climb, the trails, you're really enjoying nature, some beautiful flowers. I don't know what those are over there. What are those?
Those are spiderwort.
Okay, so they're all in bloom right now. We've got the tree. I mean, it's gorgeous out here.
Okay, so this is the second dune. This is Mount Holden, and this is what I consider the hardest one to do, and that's because of the incline. So what's going to happen, what people will tell you, is you're climbing and you just absolutely feel like you're getting nowhere. And you don't see the sky like you do in Jackson, so you just feel like you just keep climbing and keep climbing.
Is that just because it's sand, and for every couple steps forward you take, you start to slide
Well, and then you get to
down?
a point where all you can see is sand, and
Wow.
you can't really see the sky, so you just don't have anything to tell you that you're actually making progress. So it's going to be a killer. Okay, we are coming up to my favorite view of the full 3 Dune Challenge. This is by far my best view. You got the lake, and you can actually take a shortcut here that will take you down to the beach and to Lake Michigan, which is probably looking pretty refreshing right now.
It does, actually. It looks very, very good. Wow. This is the prize that you get to if you complete the Mount Holden Challenge, the
Absolutely.
second dune. And it is worth it.
It is. This is by far my favorite view because you get to see the full lake. If you wanted to take a quick, jaunt down there, you can. Get in the water. It looks pretty refreshing right now.
It looks amazing right now because it's a little warm up here after that,
And then bring your camera to make sure you get this photo.
Yeah.
So this is Mount Tom. It is by far the tallest.
And the steepest, I think.
And we've got stairs, so that does make it a lot easier. And I think it's like 117 stairs.
Oh,
so
wow.
This is it, you made it.
Wow, it's just beautiful up here. And again, you see the lake from a completely different vantage
Now,
point.
depending on if you go look more this way, and that will be when you get down there. If we have a great view, you can see Chicago.
I can see Chicago.
So there's a lot to offer, and the thing that we want to impress upon is our local residents. We want them to be excited about what we have in our backyard. We want them to get out here, do the same thing, so when your friends and family come into town, we want you to explore your backyard before taking them to the Chicagos and other areas. Bring them out here so they can see why we're here and why we're living here and why we're choosing this to, as a place to live.
Well, because there's lots to see and do in Northwest Indiana.
Exactly.
Ah, Lorelei, we did it. We're back at the Nature Center, which is very close to the trailhead, just like a couple feet over, basically.
So you finished the 3 Dune Challenge. This is your first time. So what you have to do is you have to reward yourself. You have to buy your own 3 Dune Challenge t-shirt or hoodie. And for free, if you go to the Visitor Center, you can also get a free decal and sticker to show that you did the 3 Dune Challenge, that you conquered it.
See, I need to do that. I need some self-validation because I did it. I'm done.
It is, and you got to make sure everybody knows it.
It kind of looks like somebody else has done too. We've had a great workout in the great outdoors. We've been at the Indiana Dunes State Park and we accomplished the 3 Dune Challenge. We'll see you next time on Jump in the Lake. So this is the Jump in the Lake crew. And this is the lake. If you know about any fun or unique activities in and around the Lakeshore region, drop us a line. You can reach us at jumpinthelake@lakeshorepublicmedia.org.